What is going on, guys? Beyond the break here. Been a little bit since we last posted a video. PSA is taking actually longer than usual with some orders. So in the meantime, figured we kind of go through some of our latest pickups and what we're gearing up to for the new ultra modern sports special that they're currently running. So quickly, we'll just run through our current pickups. Again, a lot of these purchases, majority of them are actually coming from ComC, DC Sports, some of the known, I would say, sellers on eBay, consignment shops especially. A lot of the cards we pick up, as usual, aren't big cards. You know, they're, $5, $10, $15 range cards. Something like this, Jaren Jackson Jr. out of 99. Blue color match. This is, a cool Mickey Mantle Topps refractor. So we look for big names, Hall of Fame players, the usual. If you watch our videos, you know what we usually look to buy. Mike Trout pink. We've got two of these Adrian Petersons. I thought these were some cool cards. Some Randy Moss refractors on the Raiders. You don't see many cards from him on the Raiders. I think he only spent 1 or 2 years on that team. Thought they were cool. Really like this year's Topps Chrome. Mike Evans, blue out of 75, future Hall of Famer. This is a really cool, I would say it's sort of a color match. Just thought the color match out of 399, Tyreek Hill. Jamar Chase out of, I believe, 125. Got a Kobe, just your basic SP authentic. Shohei Ohtani refractor. I think this was the latest Bowman's Best. Picked up some basketball with the playoffs gearing up. Hopefully we get some of these back before the playoffs end. Ant Edwards, as you all know, he's having a monster year. Shy. Cool Myles Garrett color match. I believe it's out of 60. We got a Allen Iverson cracked ice. I'm a sucker for these cracked ice cards. And as a Sixers fan, I really like this card. Hoping for a 10 there. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor prospect. He's having off to a monster start this year for Kansas City. We got a Devin Booker color match out of 199. Larry Fitz Disco Blue, like this year's Prism set out of 99. Another favorite year of mine for Prism, Chris Paul Prism Hollow. And also I think these are 2017 optics. These are some of my favorites too. I think the hollows and the checkerboards are clean. Hopefully, these are gradable. Kevin Durant and Chris Paul. And then last couple here, just a Kevin Garnett. Really just thought the cool auto inscription there was really cool. And then just two of the latest Prisms this year's Steph Curry Prisms. So again, nothing big. Just what we do is we buy in bulk. We shoot for, hopefully when we buy in bulk like this, we shoot for hopefully 50% of them are gradable. So what I'll do is I'll go through these cards. We'll show the ones that we will be sending off to PSA for this new submission. And then I like to do is show some that we aren't going to send and reasons why, and kind of what you should look for when you are evaluating these cards. All right. So actually a pretty good, bulk order that we've got here. It was 25 cards, and out of them, we're going to send 16 through. With the special going on, we do take a few risks to kind of see what PSA, might oversee. Something like this where everything was clean besides, it's a little top to bottom, centering it a little bit off. We're hoping for 9s and 10s. Obviously, we want 10s. If we get a 9, it's not the end of the world here. But, something like this, we're going to take the risk and see. We really like this card. Back centering looks pretty good as well. Everything else was pretty flawless, corners, surface, all that. So these were clean. This Trout, this Evans, Tyreek Hill's very happy with this. The SP Authentic Kobe Bryant. Shohei Tiny Refractor looked real clean. Yeah, so no, really happy with this order. The Shy, again, a little top to bottom. I'm hoping they oversee that. It's not a numbered card, it is a prism, but again, with the special going on, we're okay to take a little bit of a risk here. I was really happy with this. This looks clean. Centering looks great. These prisms sometimes are hard to get centered, but it looks really clean. The only thing I saw with this card, I did want to show this as a reference for, future cards, see what happens, but the only thing I could find is everything was clean. Centering, I think, is good. Left to right, top to bottom looks, it is a little bit tougher with the cracked ice, but the only thing I could find was there is like this random line. Now, it's not that noticeable. So we'll see. I'll show you some other cards that we're not saying that had a lot thicker print lines, but we're going to send this one through. Everything was clean about it. Center in the back looks clean too. This was flawless, flawless. This, the only issue I found was a shade of white. The only corner that isn't white, a little bit of a shade of white there. I've seen some graders, let that go. See 10s of that, and I've seen some give it a 9. But overall, we're shooting for 9 to 10s here. We're going to send that through. And these three were clean. Nothing, no issues here. Backs of them were great. Definitely challenged with this year's prism just due to the fact that it's all colored. Borders are colored. Edges are corners. Edges are all colored. But overall, it looked really clean. So we're good to send. A little bit of a mess here. And then just quickly, just going through a few that we found, that reasons why we're not sending. This Jaren Jackson looked clean, everything looked great, and obviously turn the back, always want to check the back. We found this little fingernail indent print, so that would automatically bump it to I would say a 6 or 7, so won't be sending that through. These three just, we talk about centering, these three just centering, so I think we were just off a little bit too much, especially these two. I was a little bummed about that. From the pictures, they looked a lot better. And then these older cards, these early 2000s, mid 2000s, scratches and stuff. So I think there's a large scratch across the middle here. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up. So a little bummed about that. What else do we have? And then these two, other than that, the other stuff was mostly just centering. Top to bottom here is way too much, so we did not send that through. Left to right, and then just wear and tear. And then, sorry about that. Had alarm go off. But was just saying how for these, all black borders, black background, just too much whiteness going on. And then the last two I wanted to show real quick. Quick video here, but if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Really trying to grow this channel. But last two here, you can kind of already see the two print lines up here. Pretty thick print lines for both of these. I'm not going to send them. If you have seen those in your cards and you get 10, do you think PSA ignores that? Please let us know. Would love to see if anyone else has experience with sending those through with those larger print lines, or if it's a good idea not to send those. In my mind, it is, but again, PSA has different standards for all sorts of cards. But yeah, like I said, short video. We'll have more coming up. We have some more orders coming through. PSA has been on the slower end, it seems, I think, with all these specials they're running, and the new grading system and new grading pricing in general. They seem like they're pretty backed up. But yeah, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and until next time.